Hello friends, today we are discussing about microorganisms in milk. Milk is the white, fresh, clean lacteal secretion obtained from female cattle. Milk is produced by females of the cattle through the udder immediately after calving to feed the young one. Milk is a liquid food for human infants and adults. It is excellent medium for many bacteria and fungi. The chemical composition of freshly drawn milk differs widely. The main bulk of milk is water. It forms 87.3%. Lactose constitutes 5%. Fat is 3.8%. Casein is 2.5% and whey is 1.4%. The pH of milk varies from 6.7 to 6.9. Milk contains vitamins such as A, B1, B2, C and D. It contains body-building proteins, bond-forming minerals, energy-giving lactose, milk fat and fatty acids. All nutrients present in the milk are easily digestible. Thus, milk seems to be a balanced diet to infants, invalids, convalescents and patients. Healthy cow secretes sterile milk into the udder. Milk gets contaminated right from the udders and more contaminated in further handling and processing. The microbial content increases in milk after it has been drawn out. Microorganisms produce undesirable changes and degrade the quality of milk. Microorganisms is a collective term for all living organisms which are not visible to the eye and occupy an intermediate position between the vegetable and animal kingdom. They are found everywhere in the atmosphere, in water and in the soil, and as they break down organic materials, they play a very important role in the cycle of the nature. There are thousands of species which are important to the life and economic structure of the human race. For example, certain species form simple chemical elements during the breakdown of dead organic material which plants can use again. They increase soil fertility and crop production which results in more food. Other species are present and essential in animal intestines, helping in the digestion of food. Some microorganisms are used in many food processes, example dahi, yogurt, cheese, pickles, beer and wine, as well as in the acid production to preserve food. There are microorganisms that produce toxic substances which kill other organisms, example the mold Penicillium which produces the substance penicillin. Many microorganisms cause diseases in animals and plants with a subsequent reduction in the nation's food supply, whereas others cause food deterioration such as moldy food, tainted food, etc. There are good and bad bacterial flora. Good bacteria are Bifidobacteria, Escherichia coli, Lactobacilli, etc. Bifidobacteria. The various strains help to regulate levels of other bacteria in the gut, modulate immune responses to invading pathogens, prevent tumor formation and produce vitamins. Escherichia coli. Several types inhabit in the human gut. They are involved in the production of vitamin K2, essential for blood clotting and help to keep bad bacteria in check. But some strains can lead to illness. Lactobacilli. Beneficial varieties produce vitamins and nutrients, boost immunity and protect against carcinogens. Bad bacteria are Campylobacter, Enterococcus faecalis, Clostridium difficile, etc. Campylobacter. Campylobacter jejuni and Campylobacter coli are the strains most commonly associated with human disease. Infection usually occurs through the ingestion of contaminated food. Enterococcus faecalis, a common cause of post-surgical infections. Clostridium difficile, most harmful following a course of antibiotics when it is able to proliferate. Milk by its very nature is a natural growth medium for microorganisms because of its near neutral pH, complex biochemical composition and high water content. Milk when secreted in the healthy udder is almost sterile, however it is subjected to many sources of microbial contamination. The sources of contamination may be broadly classified as from within the udder, from the exterior of the teats and udder, from milk holding and storage equipment. Bacteria in aseptically drawn milk are usually limited in number and include mostly Micrococci, Lactococci and Corynebacterium bovis. Freshly drawn milk from healthy cows during routine milking operation may contain from a few to several thousand microorganisms. The number is highly variable among animals and even from quarter to quarter in a given milch animal. whereas a few microorganisms may enter milk while it is in udder. Most of the microorganisms in raw milk are contaminants from the outside of the udder, milking equipment, and human handlers. The number and types of microorganisms present in the milk are influenced by season, farm hygiene, feed, and efficiency of collection, transportation, chilling, and storage of milk. The number of bacteria in milk ranges from few hundreds to lakhs per millimeter of freshly drawn milk. From the flowchart, we can understand how lactic acid bacteria and some yeast help in reducing toxicity produced by aflatoxins. Aflatoxins are secondary metabolites of Aspergillus flavus and Aspergillus parasiticus, which are thought as one of the most dangerous mycotoxins. If the feed of the cattle contain aflatoxins, milk will also get aflatoxins. Lactic acid bacteria and yeast will adsorb and degrade these toxic substances and produce less toxic metabolites. Of these, some microorganisms are desirable, others are undesirable, and still others are harmful and pathogenic. Among the desirable microorganisms, example lactic acid bacteria, there are starter culture which can be used to produce a variety of fermented dairy products. Pathogenic bacteria, example Salmonella, Listeria, are capable of causing infection or intoxication. Milk, a highly nutritious food ideally suited for the growth of both spoilage and pathogenic organisms, is the basis for an extremely large dairy industry. Milk also plays a protection role for the most of the microorganisms. Thank you.